Hey, what's up? This is Khan, and this is Agrarian Skies Hardcore Quest Mod. So I've never actually managed to finish a playthrough of this, so I figured I could do a little bit of a couple different things. First of all, do my first YouTube video, woohoo! And maybe hopefully actually finish Agrarian Skies for once. Okay, I finally have enough dirt to get enough stone in order to get enough cobblestone to make enough slabs to make a slab oven. Holy crap. That was a pain in the ass. Okay, so I feel like I'm beginning to get a little desperate for food. So I think that I'm going to have to replace some of these with carrots. So I think that it has quickly become pretty obvious that I'm not doing well with food this time, and the only thing that has saved my butt thus far is bone meal. So the mob spawner is going to turn out to be much more important than I think it's going to need to be. So I'm going to need to work on this for a minute. So I guess I'm going to need to get some wood together and try to correct my problem with this, get this working more efficiently. Okay, so I'm going to have to do this quickly because without the help of the continuous bone coming in from the mob grinder, I'm going to starve. So I took the roof off so stuff will stop spawning, and I wanted to open up. This is where they would basically be drowning the mobs at. It was only 1 square wide. I'm going to try to make it 4. Hopefully that'll help. And I put the water source block here so that it would push anything that any of the mob drops down and out to me more easily. So we're going to close that off. Now nothing can make it down through there. And then I'm going to do this platform a little bit different. Try to get them pushed down in there a little bit better. Okay, so real quick, if you didn't know, water does not flow past signs. It doesn't break them either. So it's kind of a good way to control water. So you can put this up here, kind of fills in and flows around, makes a little floating box of water. Try to fill in the tops with all source blocks, make sure there's no survivability, I guess. Get rid of all the air holes. I don't know if it works that way, but that's what we're going to do. Alright, so now here the idea is I'm going to have something set up here to push them down in. They'll hit this. Their instinct is going to be to... oh crap. I wonder if that's going to work. Yeah, because I think they'll hop. And they'll want to keep swimming up, and then they're going to drown themselves. Whenever I get this figured out, I'm going to fill these in with walls, so I'm not sure how high I'm going to have it. So, well, yeah, we'll see. I'll be right back. We'll figure it out. So as it turned out, I had all my dimensions wrong. That might have actually been what was holding them up last time. stopping them from getting up into the mob drowner. I was only 7 blocks back instead of 8 blocks back, so I had to move this whole wall back a little bit, but at least we got it figured out, I guess. So now oh crap, it's still doing it. What if I... I really don't want them to try to join like that. The idea is they'll fall in, get pushed down here, and try to swim up and kill themselves. I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know why that flows upward. Alright, well, 1, 2 blocks up, 3 blocks up. I guess from here we can switch to regular planks. Alright. Okay, so I decided to raise the floor up a little bit. That way, once they do happen to fall off of the platform down into the water, they don't have the ability to so easily jump back up. So the only problem with that is now I have to be concerned about them being able to spawn in here. So even though I'm not, or at least most likely not, going to be able to get the wood back, I'm still going to have to destroy the floor, which kind of sucks. Maybe I'll get some of it at least. Although I doubt it. Oh well. Alright, I'll get that done and then I'll... Yeah, that should work. Alright, so I got all that knocked out, so I know they're not going to spawn, so now I just have to get all the new floor filled in. Trying to use planks to try to save some wood. Everything's getting really tight right now, resource-wise. And if I don't finish soon, I'm going to be really setting myself up, because I'm going to end up running out of bone meal. So for the time being, I'm going to leave this water down here, that way I can have a source block for it. So, I think I'm going to try to see if I can't make this expandable. I don't know how yet, but I figure if I kind of copy this platform out this way and have it drop into this as well, I really just have to keep poking a hole in the wall right here and just should be able to expand it as much as I want. I don't know if it'll work that way, but I guess we'll see. Alright, I'm going to get some walls up, hopefully before I starve. Alright, so something I was concerned about has pretty much just happened. I am virtually out of resources. I don't have this done. I don't have any more wood. This sucks. Really got backed into a corner. I might end up dying. And this whole walkthrough slash playthrough might be done before it really even gets started. Well, I got enough planks, I think, to get a little bit covered up here. Maybe we can get enough to get something spawning. Got 8 bone meal left. It's probably enough to get enough food for a moment, but it's not going to help us with finishing this up. Unless I get lucky and the one sapling that I have planted over there happen to have grown by now. Get a few more wood out of it. Maybe finish this up. Either way, it's going to really squeeze by. Alright, possibly the saving grace. This did happen to grow on its own without the bone meal, so it might be saved. So take this out. Get some more wood, see if we can't get that finished up before we starve. And this is maybe, nope, got 4 bone meal left. So it didn't quite use up all the bone meal just yet, but we are cutting it really close. The mob grinder's still not done yet. We got a little more health. How much we got on this one? 43. Hopefully we can get her done. Alright, we got a little bit of wood left from our last tree. Crap. Need more planks. Slabs, rather. That's still not enough. I don't know what I was thinking. Seriously. 1. Alright. It is successfully closed off. Now let's get away from it and see if we can get some junk spawning. Save our butts. Alright, the grinder must be working a little bit at least, got some string, got some slash, got some gunpowder, and there's a bunch of junk in there. So it's doing something. If we get enough lava going, we can kill them off a little quicker than just depending on them to drown. Gunpowder really likes to make creepers. Block that off, it makes me a little uncomfortable. Alright, so the mob grinder's kind of gotten warmed up pretty well. I actually managed to get enough bone meal, to get enough food, to have full food bars for the first time in entirely too long, and actually have some extra food on hand. So I'm going to let this keep going, we can get some more zombie, what do you call it? Not brains, flesh. Let's call it zombie flesh. Rotten flesh. Flesh. Rotten flesh. Get some more rotten flesh. Not gunpowder, which is entirely useless right now. But get some more rotten flesh, get some more dirt, sift some dirt, get some more stones, get enough cobblestone to get enough lava to get a cobblestone generator going, and then things will take off. Hopefully. So right now I have 500 MB of fluid, which would be lava. Drop 1 cobblestone in there. I'm curious to see how much each cobblestone brings it up. Maybe I can figure out exactly how much more I need to get 1 bucket of lava, which I'm pretty sure is 1,500. I think that's what it is. Doesn't say. Guess we'll see. Pretty sure that's what it is though. And this is still just climbing. Well, it looks like the solid cobblestone's like a 1-to-1, so we should end up with something like, what, 740, 750? So if we started at 500, so like 250 for every piece of cobblestone. Yeah, so we need, what, 3 more? 3 more cobblestone. See how that goes. So, taking a look at the grinder over here, this room is really packed. It doesn't seem like most of them want to go where they're supposed to be going to get knocked in there. So, I'm gonna try to flush them out. I don't know if this will work. Maybe I'm just gonna ruin everything. We'll see. Take the risk. I got a little bit of food and some stuff built up, so hopefully I can survive it either way. So let's see how this goes real quick. Holy spiders. Get out of here. Alright, let's try to dump the water block down there, push him down. That'll push him into the grinder a little better. Maybe. See if we get any more stuff come. Oh, we got something. What do we got? Bones for bone meal. That's something at least. We need that flesh now. What if we do the other corner too? You know what? That water's probably stopping them from coming down now. It's probably really messing up the angles of everything. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Almost hit a switch. Flip a switch, dump the water, flush them down. Maybe later on I'll put some conveyors in there to push them where I want to push them. Flesh? No, more entirely useless gunpowder. Alright, I just had a dummy moment and a little bit of an epiphany, I suppose. I happened to look at my barrel full of water here and seen that it says 1000 MB at the top up there. Oak barrel water, 1000 MB X. Naha. No, I don't really know what the heck that is. Anyway, so that means that 1000 MB is one bucket, not 1500 like I thought. So we are ready to go, which is super cool. So we got our clay bucket, but once you use a clay bucket with lava, that's it. You got one go with it, it disappears. So I don't really want to destroy it just yet. So got to make sure we do it last with the lava. So here we go. Cobble generator, if you don't know. Water flows 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will make the last block of the water flow right here. Lava flows 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. That will cause the last flow of lava to be here. Where they meet, creates a block of cobblestone. Pickaxe it up, pick it up, we're done. However, I don't want to be in a situation where I'm going to fall in lava and burn to death. So I'm going to cover this up first and then drop the lava in. Honestly, same with the water. I don't want it to be annoying. The water I can just kind of cover up though. At least mostly. Let's go get some more slabs. Do do do. That should do it. Honestly, we don't need this brick here because this is probably where I'm going to be standing at. Cool. It broke. So, which means I also don't want to fall to my demise. Give me that back. Can't use too much wood right by the lava. It's just going to end up lighting up. Let's make a little barrier here. Something to stand in. Catch the block I'm picking up in so I don't walk off the edge on accident. Can I stand in these? That would be really convenient if I did happen to light myself on fire, which is also why I think I'm going to break this one. If I do light myself on fire, I get the ability to kind of hop into a little bit of water. kind of scavenge from anywhere and everywhere. Boom. Alright, let's see how, what do we got here? 57%. Let's see how this goes. Let's get the water first. Really? Throw the water in up here. Perfect. Now let's go grab our hard-earned lava. And drop it right here. See, bucket is gone. Okay. We're going to make cobblestone right there, apparently. Guess that's fine. Okay, you're a pain in my butt. See what happens if we stand here. Alright, we got 1. 2. 3. Alright, so not perfectly as expected, but it is functioning. Really, that's all that matters. I'm really kind of surprised that that's working that way, though. Alright, get some of this back. Now we have cobblestone, which was really my main goal. At least the first video was getting to this point. It took astronomically longer than I thought that it was going to. But this is going to become the early lifeblood. This is going to help you go hand over fist faster than what we were sitting there sifting dirt constantly. Plus now we no longer have to waste dirt to try to get cobblestone. So the mob grinder was kind of an unexpected thing. I don't normally do the mob grinder honestly until after this, but kind of got really screwed quick in the beginning of this. So I hope this was any kind of helpful. I guess stay tuned for another one. We're going to try to keep moving forward. Maybe get to a point where we can replace this with machines rather than having to depend on flowing water and flowing lava, because as everything gets bigger, it's going to become more demanding, more spread out, take up more space. We want to try to simplify things. Maybe upgrade the mob grinder. I was thinking about making it to where they would fall to their death instead of having to depend on drowning. Thought maybe that might go a little bit faster. They seem to be spawning really well over here, so maybe make it directly above it, have them fall here, maybe just stack it right on top of this, let them both go at the same time. We'll see how that goes. So thanks for watching.